So it was in this moment while I was editing that I realized I hated the way I recorded this video. My thoughts were all over the place. My jump cuts weren't flowing. I was yapping, but definitely not in a good way. And I needed to put on some makeup. My hair was looking a little ashy. Yeah, it just wasn't doing it for me. So I had to take a little break, put myself together, and start over again. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to get myself together because I was just looking a little bit too crazy. I was feeling under the weather. I felt like my allergies were kicking up and I just needed a day to get myself together. Anyway, as I was saying, have you ever felt like you were doing a lot more dreaming about the life that you desire as opposed to doing it? I think that's kind of where I am right now. So I'm about to do something that it makes me a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I'm new here. My name is Ebony Robinson, and I am going to jumpstart this whole YouTube video by saying I have a goal to make 20K by December. I don't know if I can do that because this is a season for gift giving, holiday season, and being in the thick of all the things, right? And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself. So I think I'm going to create a 3-part series about how I've decided to bet on myself and challenge myself to make 20 grand by December. It's going to be a hustle and it's going to be a grind, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not afraid of a little work, but I'm going to bring you guys along for the process. Here's the thing. It's not about getting rich overnight because Lord knows that is not enough money, especially in the second half of 2026. That is actually no money, but it's just going to prove to myself that I am doing the right thing by rebuilding my business, especially where I am right now in my life at age 50. It's going to prove to other women that you can do it. And it's really not about the dollar amount. It's about showing up for yourself, working hard in your business, and making sure that, for one, you have a proof of concept, especially if you're creating a product, whether it's a digital product or a physical product. It's showing that you have a proof of concept. It's showing that you have the skills and you have the talent and you have the creativity to create something that people actually want. And so for me, I'm just trying to prove to myself, and maybe if you are also trying to rebuild something, whether it's building this YouTube channel, it's building your own product, whether it's a digital product or whether it's a physical product, whatever you are trying to do for your life right now, at this stage, 50 and over, 40 and over, wherever you are, I'm here to say, let's do it. Let's do it together. Leave me a comment. Let me know, hey, Ebony, I am in the same place at the same stage and I'm trying to build something, and let's cheer each other on. Because if I don't challenge myself, then I feel like I'm going to just be sitting here spinning my wheels, looking at my 9-to-5 going, I am tired. I'm tired of, management saying, as much as I appreciate my job, as much as I appreciate them, I took an extended break the other day and they were like, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. They're like, well, you took an extended lunch. I'm like, yes, because I was feeling my legs going numb and I needed to get the circulation through my legs pumping. And so I needed to take a walk, and I ended up taking a longer walk. And they're like, okay, well, just let us know next time. Cool, no problem. But here's the thing about being an entrepreneur. Yes, it's very challenging work. Yes, it's not for the faint-hearted at all. But you answer to yourself. When you need a break, you take a break. When you need to basically evaluate where you are, and then you work according to what you need. It's not based on what somebody else needs. It's based on what you need. Yes, you have deadlines. Yes, you have emails to respond to. Yes, you have sales funnels that you need to create. Yes, you have products that you need to source. Yes, you might be wearing all the hats, but it is your time and your dime. And that's what I want to do. So I am challenging myself to 20K in December. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying that again. But I think I can do it. I believe I can do it. I know that God has given me this goal, and I know I can do it. So I'm going to bring you along, and I think I'm going to make this a 3-part challenge. Let's just see. You know what? I'm excited because I see 20K down the line. I see proving to myself. I see working hard. I see creating a product. I see selling a product. I see getting myself out there, and I see achieving my goals. What do you think? Do you think that setting a goal like this, even for your betting on yourself, showing up for yourself, do you think that's important for yourself? Do you think that's important for creating the life that you desire? Do you think that's important for setting those goals and then working those goals, manifesting those goals, praying those goals, walking by faith, believing, trusting in God for those goals to be achieved down the line? Does that make you excited? Because it makes me excited. So I have a strategy. So I'm not just doing this willy-nilly. I have a strategy, but I'm going to share my strategy in my next video. So make sure you like, you follow, you subscribe, you do all the things, because I promise you, we are going to do this together. And at the end of December, we can all celebrate. We can pop a bottle of champagne, we can cheers, and we can say, you know what, we did it. We did it. And I didn't realize how much joy this would bring me. I promise to be transparent along the way. I promise to show you the behind the scenes, the ups and the downs. I have a couple of markets that I'm going to be signing up for. So I will be showing you how I pop up, my displays, my products, how I interact with my customers. We're just going to be on this journey every step of the way. So, oh my gosh, this is not my first rodeo. These are not my first time doing markets. This is not my first time being an entrepreneur. This is my first time setting a personal goal in a short period of time that I feel like I know I can reach. It makes me a little nervous. And again, it's not about the money. It's about the opportunity to build the life that I desire. It's about encouraging you and inspiring you, or if you're in the same position, to show up on YouTube, to share your journey, and to build the life you desire. So if this is you, feel free to leave me a comment. I love to get to know you, get to be on this journey with you, get to cheer for you as you cheer for me, and we cheer for each other. So with that being said, if you haven't watched my other videos, feel free to go watch my other videos, how I am starting this YouTube channel at 50 while rebuilding my business, The Heirloom Table. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.